All right, Slick Talk God, Slick Walk Nation, we in the building. Verb won his money. That's it. What we talking about? Verb said he won his money. Who paying Verb his money? I don't know. Verb won his money though. All right. Before we get into that, for everybody that ordered the oil spills, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Thank y'all so much. We got caught up in that whole tariff stuff that's going on. I didn't know how real it was. You don't know how real it is until you get caught in it. So my stuff got caught in it. Sneakers was supposed to be done May 31st. They hit me and said they're not going to be done until June 10th. So I wasn't too upset about that because, like, all right, at least it ain't crazy, right? They hit me June 10th, said they was done. I said, okay, let me send the rest of the money over. Because you know you got to pay a lot of money just to get them over here. I'm talking like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 just to get them over here. Like, y'all, there's a lot of stuff that come with this, right? And I'm just giving y'all game on it. So the shipping costs, that's what it is. So took care of all that, got all that done. When you do an international wire, it takes 1 to 2 days for them to get because it's international. And then you got to wait for them to email you. And we on 2 totally different times. So when it's daytime here, it's nighttime there. When it's nighttime here, it's daytime there. So it's crazy, right? So you got to count in all this, right? So by the time I send everything off June 10th, I'll probably get a hit back June 12th. And they say, yeah, we received them, everything is good, but it's only one thing. We are sorry we messed up with the shipping cost. The shipping cost is actually $820 something more dollars. So I had to go wire $820 more dollars, wait another 2 days, which is the 14th, for them to respond back, or the 15th. They responded back 14th or the 15th. I got to go look. They said we got it, everything is good. We setting up the shipping now for them to go. So the sneakers are on the way. They shipping them now, and it's on the way. All right. I'm sorry for everybody. I know people be wanting to wear them to certain things. Like I was wanting to get them for this. I'm telling you, I'm sorry. I felt super bad. All right, but it was really nothing I could do really out of my hands. Nothing at all. I didn't know how serious that tariff was until it hit me. So I'm sorry, but they're all on the way, and we gonna be lit all July. We will have them June. We gonna be lit all July. I'm telling you, they worth it. All these pills, they super fire. All right, so let's get into this. Verb said he won his money. All right. So I don't know the whole logistics of everything, so I'm not gonna get too deep into it. I'll start here with me, right? Because of course the nigga threw my name in it. But I'm gonna tell you this. So this is first thing I can say is me and Calico wasn't even supposed to be on that card. Period. We got booked the very, 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 very last minute. All right, very last minute. I think when the trailer came out, we got booked right before the trailer came out. So it was like book. Get a trailer done on you quick, put it out. The card was already done, and the card was a dope card, so it was already done. All right. ARP actually called me for the cracker. And I was gonna take the cracker. So he hit me for him. He said, yo, listen, just boom, boom. Now this is after the cracker coming off of Mook. Coming off A Ward, so it was a good time. You know what I'm saying? He made a name for himself. You know, he ice cold and now he hot. So it's like, all right, you know, I like to take people when they at their peak. Pause. But I like to battle people when they, you know what I'm saying? When they doing good. I don't want to take nobody when they not doing good. It just doesn't make no sense. I like to challenge myself. I want to get a fan something they want to see. You know what I'm saying? So, like I do with any business transaction or anything I'm doing, I said, okay, we came up with the number. I said, okay, RP, let me, give me some days to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Just map out everything in my head. I don't just say yes the first time I hear something like, okay, yeah. You're never supposed to do that. I'm giving y'all some, listen, if you're doing any kind of business, you don't never say yeah as soon as you hear something. Because it can sound good right there in the moment. Take time to assess the situation, everything. Just get everything, take time to really think about it and then make your decision. So I always do that. You know, so whether it's a day, it could be a day. You don't need long, it could be a day, it could be 2, it could be 3 days. So we decided to get back on the phone let's say that weekend. Let's say that was beginning of the week. We decided to get back on the phone maybe that weekend or something. Let's get back on the phone over the week. Let's take a week to think. Whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? And that time something got mixed up. I was waiting on ARP to hit me. You know, that's what I felt we spoke about, and I said to him. And he was waiting on me to hit him. It was something stupid. You know what I'm saying? And I was waiting on him because normally ARP will hit me after, like, what's good? Like, he'll text me, like, what's up? You got time to get on the phone? We get on the phone. But he was waiting on me, which it easily could get crossed. You know what I'm saying? So we both waiting on each other. That's all that happened. And that time he wound up, I guess he thought I wasn't going to do it. And then he wound up booking Big K and Young L. You know what I'm saying? So that was that. So when we finally spoke, it was maybe like a day or two after we were supposed to speak. Because we said a day we was going to get on the phone. And both get busy. So that's something I understand. So, you know what I'm saying? If you both went on each other, I'm thinking he supposed to hit me and I supposed to hit him. It's like I waited until like a day or two after, and I'm like, let me hit him, because then maybe he was waiting on me to hit him. I thought about it after, so wound up hitting him. But then we spoke, and he had already did that. So I was like, all right, bet, ain't nothing wrong with that. He booked the battle with that, which was dope. So that's how I wasn't supposed to be on the card after that. It was over. So me and him speaking, he's like, yo, it would be dope to get you on this card though, yo. This would be crazy. You know what I'm saying? And me and ARP is actually cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool with ARP. You know, like, that's why I don't get in the middle of a lot of stuff. Me and ARP actually talk on the phone about business things and stuff like that. When, you know, we don't talk every day, but me and ARP are cool. We talk on the phone about certain things going on. So we were just talking about that and all that. So I don't know how Calico came up. He like, but y'all gonna cost too much, and the card is already done. I'm at my max. Like, we was not supposed to be on the card at all. But somehow, me and Calico battle got booked on a card. And you know, the most I could say about my deal, what I had, was a certain amount, which I got paid. I made sure I got paid a good amount. You know what I'm saying? And a deal where, you know, if a percentage deal, pay-per-view deal, basically. What if you know, some of us do now. You know, Hitman do it. Verb did it on the same card with me, but it's, you know, if the pay-per-view do a certain number, whatever it is, you get a certain percentage or whatever. I don't know how A Verbs was broken down. I saw he put something up and I saw it. I didn't really understand it personally. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how his was broken down, but mine was broken down a certain way, and that's all it was. We did the battle. Done great, super dope card, by the way. Let's not super dope card, and great. Me and Calico had a great battle. Verb and A-War had a great battle. Hitman and L-Well had a great battle. You know, and I'm not getting this. This one thing I ain't doing. I don't get in between the Verb and Hitman. Yeah, that just don't got nothing to do with me, right? But I'm just telling you from my paperwork or whatever for the battle. And after the battle was over, you know what I'm saying? We supposed to look at the pay-per-view numbers together, which we did. ARP hit me and showed me the pay-per-view numbers and or whatever, you know, numbers we had to look at together, and that was it. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as what Verb was supposed to get or what he negotiated, I don't know. That wasn't mine. I know what I negotiated on mine, but I don't know what he negotiated on his, but he did have a pay-per-view deal or pay-per-view situation. I can't speak too deep on it. This is where it stops for me, because I don't know for what ARP showed me, the pay-per-view, it didn't do the number that we agreed upon, if I'm not mistaken. You know what I'm saying? It didn't do the number. It went close to the number, but it didn't do the number. Me and ARP still worked out whatever we worked out, and it was all good. But that was it. So where I'm at, what it is, I don't know if ARP owed Verb any money. I don't know if Max Out did a certain amount and he owed money. I saw the other picture of Verb. He put up a tweet or something, a picture that Hitman put up a while ago, and it was like 400 and something K or something like that. And it was deposited in 2 days to his account or something like that. And I guess Verb argument was he wrote, is this Max Out 1, 2, or 3? Verb is saying if it didn't hit the number on Max Out 3, why are you even saying that? But I don't know. That could have been from Max Out 1 or Max Out 2. We don't know. You get what I'm saying? And remember, him and Cassidy did battle. And that had to be the biggest card and the biggest money. You get what I'm saying? So the whole thing is we don't know. I want to see if ARP speak on it, you know what I'm saying, and break it down, which I'm pretty sure he is, because ARP don't let nothing go. And that's pretty much it. So we got to wait and see what's going on. But I just want to tell y'all just a little bit from my side, nothing too crazy. I'm waiting to see like everybody else, and then I could talk more on things or whatever, if I decide to talk more on things, depending on if money is owed or not. You get what I'm saying? So, but that's pretty much it, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. Please like the video so more people can see it. Please subscribe so you can see when I drop these videos. You see I'm trying to drop them more. And as more stuff come out, if it involves me, I will talk about it more. All right? Slick Talk God, Slick Walk Nation. I'm gone. Peace.